Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. You can pick a day. Got time for you. Always got time for you. Got time for you. Always got.
What it do? What the business is? Word on the street. Mac known to handle his. Bitch, get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Solo mission today. We ain't got no guests, but it's all good. I want to say that God tested my faith today. He really did. Like, I did not feel like doing this shit. Like, I did not feel like sitting in front of this camera. I didn't feel like creating no content. I know I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted that I recently did a show, pardon me, at City Winery. Shout out to the 25 and over podcast. 25 and over podcast. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Started off a little rocky. Hold on, pardon me. There we go. Get a little bit of that wine up in me. Pause. I did a show with 25 and over podcast, live show. I performed about 2 songs. Good crowd, great energy. Today's just one of those days where I just didn't feel like performing, man. You know, we all get those days. I know consistency is key. Content has to be consistent in this day and age. I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. You know how it go. But I felt like it was one of those moments where God was like, how bad you want it, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna prove you really want this the lifestyle you say you want or not? You know what I mean? And for me, I've always went hard in the paint. I've never not been a person who did. I'm not a was nigga, I'm a doer. So I had to get up and perform. You know what I'm saying? I got a few things to get off my chest, man. It's a lot been going on as usual. I want to start off by saying, this is for a few people, right? Like I'm humble as hell. If you know me, very solid individual, mad down to earth, mad cool. And if I know you personally, my expectations may be just a little bit high for you in regards of how you deal with me, speak to me, treat me, and things of that nature. And this is in general because it's several of you who do this, not just this is not one particular person. So, and I'm guilty of doing it myself, should I say. But to get to the point, if you are texting me for a favor or, you know, we haven't spoken, we speaking for the first time today, you know, I would like some type of proper acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Like, acknowledge me. Don't just come in asking me for whatever the fuck you asking me for or asking me to do X, Y, Z. Like, acknowledge me. Hello, what's up? Yo, what's going on? How you doing? Something, you know what I mean? Don't just straight shoot, just oof, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, show some proper etiquette. Like, yo, yo, what up, man? Something, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just feel like it's not something that I addressed, so I'm addressing it here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. It's something that actually bothers me. I'm actually speaking on this for the first time. I don't like it. Acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. A man of respect at that. Say what's up first. You know what I'm saying? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, something. Greet me properly before you ask me to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Or ask me for anything, rather. Real talk. Like I don't, like I said, I'm guilty of doing it too. You know, as on the first second episode or third, of Internet is Fiction, I had a guest. Shout out to my homegirl Ashley. She frequently braids my hair, washes and braids my hair. As you can see, it's been really hot in the city. You know, don't get it fucked up, boy. Got that hang time. My shit is really frizzy. It gets really curly or whatever. I have really thick hair. And when I had asked sometimes to get my hair done, I found myself just getting straight to the point. But I also will catch myself and say, pardon me, and hit her with that greeting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just proper etiquette. You know what I mean? I was raised by good family, and most of you that I know, I could vouch and say likewise. You were raised by good family too. You know what I'm saying? So, act like you got some fucking home training and acknowledge me the proper way. It's real hot in this city. Ignorance is at an all-time high, as we all know. Stay safe out here, man. It's really, really dangerous. I ain't got to tell you that. If you from the town, you know, when it get hot anywhere, motherfuckers love to bug out, bug up, tee up, do the most, whatever you want to call that shit. Just stay safe out here, man. You know, it get reckless. And, the biggest gang in America, they love to act up as well. NYPD, they be on time and they be on bullshit too. So it ain't really worth it. You get what I'm saying? Stay safe out here. I also have to address minor issue. And this was spoke on in a recent interview. Shout out to Drama Queen. She came here, chopped it up with the God. You know what I'm saying? And we spoke on, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna play the clip for y'all. I'm gonna play the clip.
I don't know what it is with me.
Yeah.
I genuinely, even if you're not an artist or not, but speaking on artists, like I genuinely attract people that will get jealous.
Yeah,
and there'll be a man.
Me too.
You get that with females,
Yeah,
right?
It's hard. Doing this, it's hard. It's yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, say, you get in a limelight or gets an opportunity for something the other person doesn't, they gonna feel away. They gonna be mad. And I've experienced that. And I'm like, yeah, this is too much. Like, it kind of stunt my growth a little bit. And I lost relationships with important people that I wish I can go back and fix, because the person that I used to work with, like, he was already in the industry and he used to warn me, and I never like spoke on it. Like,
yeah.
I don't care. I'm gonna be truthful, but like, at the time I had a manager, and he kept telling me, like, he knew. He was just like, yo, I don't think you should be doing this with him. Like, you shouldn't be working. And I'm just like, why?
Yeah, so with that being said, right, as an entertainer, I personally have to be around male and female. And when I'm around female, for me, I'm not a slime ball ass nigga. It's really business. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be business and money before pleasure. Like I'm about a bag. Always been, always will be. It's business for me. But when you have a significant other, they tend to get a little delusional and make up shit in their mind that's not really what it is. You feel me? And for whatever reason, I think women just believe that men get pussy thrown at them 100 miles per minute all the time. And some got the gift of gab. You dig what I'm saying? Me in my prime, you know what I mean? I'm a smooth talking ass nigga. I can have my way when I want to have my way. It's really not too many that I've chosen that, you know, it really didn't go my way. And I ain't gonna act like I had every single woman I pursued. I'm not gonna sit here and cap and lie to y'all and say no shit like that. But, you know, the few I've picked, nice little something, you know what I'm saying? I did my thing, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. That's not the point that I'm trying to get at. It ain't like whatever you projecting up here. Women don't just see me, Mac Melly, and hey, let me throw my panties at him. He just, oh my God, it's just Mac. Let me just, oh my God. That ain't how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. That's just not the reality. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking Drake. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not, that's just not how it works. So, like, I appreciate the credit, but it just don't work like that. So it is really hard entertaining and being around women when you got a significant other, because, you know, women make up shit in their mind that it just doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Fatherhood has been great to me. My son is now 7. I'm watching him grow beautifully. And, you know, I got to be conscious of what I say and do around him, because as I look at him and I think of myself at 7, you know, I was a handful. You know, I used to, let me give you a story. So I got caught in a closet kissing on a girl that my mom was babysitting at the time. You know what I mean? I'm getting my smooch on. I'm in my room closet, and I look up. God bless the dead. It's my grandma, and it's my Aunt Diane. And they just looking at me like, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, my son is at that age where he's getting curious, right? He's a ladies' man, like his pops. He's getting very curious. You know, he's really touchy-feely. And, you know, I had to explain to him the importance of consent. You know, you just can't give it up like that. You know, my man's daughter came to his party and he grabbed her face and kissed her. And then, you know, I heard that she kind of just had like, she was shocked. He was just in shock that he just did that. And I had to explain to him the importance of consent. You know, you can't just grab a girl and have your way with her. You know, you make sure you're getting consent. And I feel like it's important for fathers, if you have a young child, a son or daughter, you know, you make sure you explaining, you know, the kids are very advanced these days. You know what I'm saying? I actually had to take YouTube from him because I felt like he was picking up a lot of things off YouTube that, you know, me and his mother didn't approve of. So I just want to put that out there and make sure that, you know, I'm being a great parent out here. He also shocked me with a video that made me cry. I was very emotional. My son sung Dance Monkey at a concert. You know, I heard him practicing in the back of a car a few times, but I didn't know that singing was something that he would want to pursue. Like I do music, if you know me for music. I'm an artist as well as a podcaster. I never forced it on him. Like I never forced entertainment on him. And I always said, if there's something that he want to pursue, you have my full support. Daddy gonna walk you through this. You get what I'm saying? But I will never force anything on you. I want you to be your own man, which is why I didn't name him Jamel Jr. I wanted him to have his own identity. I want him to be his own person. at all times, you know? So this dog is snoring loud as hell, if y'all can hear her in the background. Yeah, I wanted him to be his own person. It's hard parenting at times too, you know. I don't want to touch on too much of it because it's very personal to myself and a few close to me. But you know, recently somebody around me, you know, kid got into some trouble. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And as we speaking about it, you know what I mean, as a father, I understood his pain because we work our asses off to make sure that our kids don't have to go through anything that we've went through in the past. And me knowing this person so close, I know that he gave the world and gives the world to his son. You know what I'm saying? And even myself, I've played my part in giving as much advice and as much guidance that I possibly can. And to see that happen was very heartbreaking for me. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine how his father feels. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, you know, like, did I give everything I had as a what could I say? As a leader, as a mentor, as a person that he could look up to? Like, did I give my all? Did I give enough attention to this kid and things like that? And you know, I realized I put myself in his shoes at that age, right? And I said, I had, if you ask me, arguably the greatest parents alive. And I still did whatever the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I left my mother and father's house, I did whatever I wanted to do. Like, they cannot stop me from hustling. They could not stop me from having sex with women raw. They could not stop me from being in situations that I shouldn't have been in the first place. Like, once you leave the crib, it's about chance and choice for real at that point, right? Because you take a chance on something and you then make that choice and decide whatever it is in that moment you gonna do. Because mommy and daddy ain't around. Can't save you. Like, when that judge looking at you, because I've been in that courtroom, and he throwing them numbers at you, it's just you. It ain't your homies. And y'all heard this a million times. It ain't your aunt, it ain't your uncle, it ain't grandma. It's you. Only you. You know what I mean? Because all you gonna get is a couple of niggas talking about free him. Yo, free my boy, free my dog, free my... Maybe they come see you. Little females that was chasing you, they jumping from dick to dick. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no real money out of niggas. So don't expect that. It's only a few that'll hold you down for real. That's the God honest truth. Ain't nobody really with you like that, man. So, you know, be the best version of yourself that you could be. Honor thy mother, thy father, as they say. And get to that fucking breach, man. Get that bag. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I ain't here to be no preacher, no shit like that, but I want to talk about that. I'm just giving y'all a few things that's just been weighing on me as a person as of lately. That's all. We all got our days. I want to do more. Planning a second annual pop-up shop, Introvert Universe joint. If you went to the pop-up last year, we had it rocking, we had it lit. And I'm always in competition with myself to do better. I want to do 100 times better than the last one. Numbers wise, as far as what we gross, I want the merch to be better. I want the experience to be better. Like, we gave a whole experience. And, look at the reel on my page. It was an extravagant experience. Everyone enjoyed themselves. Everybody left happy. Me and my partner was happy. It was a good time. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Definitely a good time. We had a time. So whenever I put my hands on something, I'm like the Great Gatsby. It got to be it. It got to be that shit. It got to be extravagant. I'm flashy. I like the flex. And not even the flex to show off. I like the flex to motivate. I got to motivate niggas, man. I was put here to motivate. I'm a big speaker. You dig what I'm saying? I was put on this earth to motivate niggas. You feel me? I'm one of those people, I've always felt like I was always secretly hated for whatever reason. Like, I would see people intentionally not give me my props on shit that I, might have felt that they should have given me my props on or pay homage. But I'm cool with that because I know why you did what you did or why you doing what you doing. I know that's because of me. And you ain't got to say it. Yeah, you know who you are. And I want to shout out to Low Homie. You know who you are. You gave me some motivation that I needed recently. Because, every time I run into you, frequent supporter of mine, he's always asking, when you gonna drop some new shirts, new hats, I need socks, but it's summertime almost over. And I always hit him with the, I got you, soon, soon, soon. And the other day, he like, yo, I hear you, I need to see some action though. And that shit hit me right here. You feel me? I needed that. You know what I'm saying? He kind of checked me a little bit. I needed that shit. I ain't above the program. I ain't above getting checked. I needed that shit. You feel me? I needed to get checked. And that motivated me more than he know. I said, you know what? You sure right. I'm on it. So yeah, I've been working hard behind the scenes, man. Trying to get this pop-up shop together with my partner. We rebranding, expanding, things of that sort. Just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Make it look like something. I've been very, very motivated. Staying busy, staying active. Like, I have absolutely zero tolerance and no room for low vibe frequencies in my life right now. Like, absolutely none. Like, if you on low vibe frequencies, ignorant timing, laziness, complacent, don't want to do the work, feeling entitled, you got to get the fuck away from me, man. A dream killer, like you got to get away from me. I don't want that energy around me. I don't want that energy around me at all. Like, you call me with a problem one time, cool. I'll throw you a little advice here and there. Twice, I hear you. We gonna figure it out. It ain't no third time's a charm. I don't want to hear that shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, I probably gave you a solution to whatever it is you were going through, and you still did whatever BS you wanted to do anyway. So my advice was really for nothing, and I hate talking to those type of people. Don't waste my time. My time is not to be wasted. My time is very valuable. I'm a very important individual. I got shit going on. Don't waste my time. Don't call my line. If it ain't positivity, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Don't call me with that. I don't want to hear it. we vibrating high. You get what I'm saying? Law of attraction is very powerful. I manifest greatness. You dig what I'm saying? You can't tell me I'm not rich. And I'm a millionaire already. I move like one. I think like one. I act like one. Law of attraction. I'm attracting that shit. This is why I'm highly favored and blessed to the max. Anytime it's nothing that I could say I thought of something or I really, really wanted and God didn't give me that. Every time, even in my most troubling, worrisome times where I could not figure out how I was going to get something done, just magically, just out of nowhere, boom, it's happening. You dig what I'm saying? God be looking out because he know I operate on pure love and my frequencies are high. Like when I was having like really bad anxiety and going to therapy and things like that, that's because my vibes was low. My energy was off. Like little do you know as a person, if something is going wrong some way, somehow, you attracted that energy. Like you manifested somewhere in your life. You manifested that energy. I can't tell you how or why or when it happened, but somewhere along the line, you manifested that energy. I don't even speak negative. I don't speak negative energy, man. Because when I was going through my rough patch and let's say I hit my toe on the edge of the bed and I wake up like, oh man, my day started off mad bad, so bad. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have a bad day because I'm manifesting. Like we operate off energy. Our body has so much electricity in it. We operate off of very high and low vibrations and frequencies. So if you telling yourself, man, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad, things are gonna be bad. I'm telling you, I've witnessed this firsthand. 2 years of my life was shitty. Little do you know. And I ain't tell too many people this, but I'm open right now. I'm being vulnerable. For 2 years of my life, I was not having my way. I went broke. I lost a lot of my bread, a lot of bad investing. And all I would do was complain about things not going my way, not knowing that I'm putting more and more and more negative energy into the atmosphere. And that's what was happening to me. I'm having issues with this, issues with that, and this and that. And I'm like, damn, I can't catch a break, right? That was my famous line. I can't catch a break. And I read a book. Read a few books. One, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. The Secret. 50 Cent, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. And I started thinking different. I started moving different. Started meditating here and there whenever I get the chance. And I'm just noticing a shift in my energy, my mood. When my mood is up, me being an introvert, sometimes I could be a little bit of a downer for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just, nothing would be wrong. I just, you can kind of just feel that sometimes. You feel them emotions You know, or maybe somebody slap hands with was having a bad day and it rubbed off on me. I believe in stuff like that. So I kind of started fist bumping again. I don't really want negative vibes on me. So I say that to say you just have to stay focused, starve your distractions, feed your focus, and I'm telling you, when you see that shift in your life, you're going to come back to this video and you're going to be like, man, Mel was right. Melly know what he talking about. I'm telling you. Because things been going my way. I've been having my way as of late. Real talk. I've been having my way. Whole shift. Done. Glasses by PLOUTO, by the way. Company sponsoring your boy. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Cop you a pair and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's a little hot in here. You know what I'm saying? But, that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. On the music side, that Dave East is fire. Check that out. He ain't got no skips. I thought Meek was going to bless us this summer. Meek ain't bless us. I got a project coming soon. Definitely be on the lookout for that. And like I said, it's to be announced. Introvert Universe 2nd annual pop-up shop. Be on the lookout for that flyer. Make sure you come support, show some love. Support your friends, man. Right now, I got burning Laura Armani candles. Shout out to Sunny and Charm for that. Smells really good. Go get you a Laura Armani candle. It's your host, Jamel Malik. And I'm out of here, y'all. You already know.